Hey, what's up to all you wrestling fans on the Godfather Soldiers Louis Fleming? And I got a lot to say about tonight's Raw. The name of my show is called the name of my program is called Mayhem in Montreal and Rhea's injury. So stick around. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play some little bit of music. I'll be right back. Stick around. Man, I love that song. Yep, number one hit single. Open up my little show. Let's hear it for boy. Number one hit single by Denise Williams. Yep, from the movie Footloose starring Kevin Bacon. Number one hit in 1984. All you just heard. Now let's get on tonight's show. I thought tonight was gonna be a good night was on Raw, but I was wrong. The name of my topic is called Mayhem in Montreal and Rhea's injury discussion. All right, in the opening of the show, Rhea Ripley came out here and came out here whining, complaining, saying something like some crap and shit, and saying yeah, she was out here saying that she was injured, and she said she's gonna have to vacate the title, and I heard her complain and saying she said this is what she said yeah, she had to put the Raw Women's title down. She was forced to vacate the WWE Raw Women's title, and she said that I know a lot of you are very, very pissed off about this, but I'm not. I loved it. She said when I come back, I'm going to be back with blood. But no, I am not just going to be gone because of an injury. I'm going to be gone because when I find Liv up there, I swear they are going to lock me up in Montreal jail. What about this? How about you go to jail? How about you go to jail, Rhea Ripley? How about you go to jail for doing the exact same thing last year? You think it's okay? The real question is this, Liv. So it's Rhea. So it's okay for you to break Liv arms last year, but it's not okay for Liv to do the same thing to you last week. Well, Rhea, I can say this, Rhea, you started this little personal vendetta, but now you're gonna end it, will you? When you come back. All I can say is this: from storyline wise, what goes around comes around. And no, I think that yeah, Liv Morgan came out here with a smile on her face, and while she came out of the promo, and all the security guards was trying to stop her, and this is what Liv Morgan had to say.
Telling all precise.
This is what Liv Morgan had to say.
I'm standing by with Liv Morgan, and as you know, earlier tonight, Rhea Ripley was forced to vacate her Women's World Championship. The crowd here in Montreal not pleased by that announcement at all. Is this the conclusion of your revenge tour?
You know, Kathy, I can't even lie. I'm a little bit confused by that here, and everyone is mad at me, and for what? I'm not the bad guy lie here. Where was the sympathy for me when Rhea literally tore my shoulder out of my socket and put me on the shelf for 8 months? Oh yeah, there wasn't any, so you know what? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a shoulder for a shoulder. This is karma at its very finest, and Rhea got it exactly as she deserved. Do you want to know what the best part is? This isn't the end of the Liv Morgan revenge tour. No. This is just the beginning, because the end is Liv Morgan as your women's world champion. Watch it. Thank you, Liv.
Well, I can say Liv Morgan. I don't think you're gonna get the women's title. I think the more deserving is Raquel Rodriguez, and all I can say. Let me say about this. I think that I heard a lot of boos from the crowd, from all the fans, and no cheers. And I think all I can say is I think all of you that some of you Rhea fans are hypocrites, crybabies, and traitors. Have you forgot that Rhea showed no remorse for doing the same thing same thing to her last year? She showed no remorse and no conscience. Liv Morgan did it for America, and Rhea is an Aussie. And let me remind you that they were one-time best of friends and were women's tag team partners, and they were set to face Sasha Banks and Naomi, who were then WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and they failed. And what did Rhea do? She blamed her for the loss, and turned on her in their partnership. And WWE is ignoring that. And Liv Morgan didn't let Liv Morgan bring it up tonight. She should have been a cheerleader like Becky Lynch when fans refused to boo her when she turned heel on Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam 2018. And tonight, the fans acted like she's not like Becky Lynch, and that Rhea isn't like Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam 2018. And don't forget that Rhea made a nasty comment about Becky Lynch's daughter leading up to their feud at WrestleMania 40 for the Raw Women's title, storyline wise. Yeah, I'm saying this from storyline wise, not kayfabe, but real life. I know that kayfabe that Rhea Ripley is injured. But this is from storyline wise. Rhea had all this coming. I mean, I mean, I know some of you say that Rhea Liv Morgan acted like a bitch, but she didn't. To me, she didn't act like a bitch. She said 100% facts. I think WWE should have made her a cheer heel, a popular heel, because like Sting at Fall Brawl 1999, Fall Brawl 99, when they refused to boo when you turn heel on Hogan and fans refused to boo him because of all the nasty shit that Hogan did in WCW when he was the leader of the NWO. So I can't stand that they can't make Liv Morgan like Becky Lynch at SummerSlam 2018. I don't feel sorry for Judgment Day, nor I feel sorry for the Judgment Day Sacrifice, or I feel sorry for Rhea Ripley. This from storyline wise. I'm saying this from storyline wise, not real life. From storyline wise. Yeah, I'm saying this from storyline wise, folks. Storyline wise. And I know some of you think I'm being. You guys are gonna call me a racist I know some of you. I think that all of you fans who are on really Ripley side are kind of traitors to your own country, America. Liv Morgan is American, and Liv Morgan is an American, and Rhea Ripley is an Australian. I think some of you fans are traitors to your own country. I'm saying this from storyline rise, not from kayfabe, not from real life kayfabe. Yeah, all of you should be ashamed of yourselves to turning on booing on your own fellow American and cheering for an Australian like Rhea the Whore Ripley. This is she yeah, Rhea Ripley's an American and I'm an American, and and Rhea Ripley's an Australian. And I know some of you guys are gonna accuse me being racist, and prejudiced and all shit. But this isn't a racial issue. I mean, it's an American thing, not an Australian thing, and it's not a racial issue. And I'll say it's karma. I knew she was gonna bring up the word karma tonight. That's exactly what I said. She said the same thing. She took the words right out of my mouth. And I think the WWE fans are ignorant. They're biased. All of you are biased against Rhea Ripley, biased against Liv Morgan. You know, I think you fans know that she's not that. I know some of you fans are gonna tell me, well, Justin, Liv Morgan is no saint either, because Rhea Ripley did some bad shit. Because Liv Morgan did some bad shit too, like Rhea Ripley. Because you forgot about the Judgment Day. I mean, about the Riot Squad. Yeah, of course I remember the Riot Squad. Of course I'll tell. Yeah, of course I remember the Riot Squad. But I remember the Riot Squad. Ruby Soho who was formerly who was Ruby Riot, who's now Ruby Soho in AEW, and Valhalla. I mean, and Sarah Logan's now Valhalla in WWE. Well, I can say that was then. This is now. And Liv Morgan did the right thing. I mean, so WWE needs to come with some sheesh. They need to make when Rhea Ripley comes back from her injury. They need to make her say that she started it, and she's gonna end it with Liv Morgan. That's what they need to do. Let's see. What's next? Let's go. I can go to next. Let's see what I can go to next. Let's see what I can go to next. Sorry about the little background feed you just heard. Apologize. Then we saw the return tonight. We said she's gonna be up for the women's title and all that stuff. I don't know why. If they give that women's title to Nia Jax, shame on WWE. The only deserving person that deserves is Raquel Rodriguez. The woman just had a disease. I mean, shame. WWE should be ashamed of themselves. I remember one thing about a Judgment Day. I remember one time I said I hope that they did not let the Judgment Day have all the gold. I know someday somehow they're gonna put Judgment Day as baby faces and stuff, but who should feel sorry for Judgment Day anyway? Let's go move on to the point. My other point. Let's see. Indy Hartwell. Oh wow, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked about this. Listen to this. I'm really shocked about what happened tonight. Listen to this. I'm really shocked about this. Listen to this. This is what happened.
Former NXT Women's Champion knocked down though with a kick by Nia.
Yeah, Indy Hartwell went one-on-one. Indy Hartwell went one-on-one with Indy Hartwell went one-on-one with
We're gonna get better as a WWE superstar. Now we got a cross body from the top rope. And trash talking.
It was a tag team match. It was a tag team match. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell versus Maxine Dupree and Ivy Nile.
Look at Maxine with a fisherman suplex. Bridge cover. Kick out by Indy. Maxine extremely impressive here tonight. It was almost a perfect suplex. Don't get involved. Back it up.
That's what I thought.
Now Indy from behind taking advantage of Maxine. He was talking trash to Candice and tagged me.
Yeah, Candice LeRae got what she wanted. She's in there pummeling Maxine Dupree, saying, "You stupid hot dog! You dumb hot dog!"
I don't think she's actually saying that, but I get
In her mind, she was like,
okay.
she didn't like the way her tag team partner was complimenting hot dogs.
Now Candice punishing Maxine Dupree. Again, the new aggression from Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae obviously having a lot of success in this new, more despicable version of Candice LeRae.
Well, in her mind, it's all about winning.
Yeah, that's it. You know, sometimes you make that switch and you don't have moral compass anymore, or conscious anymore. And that's certainly the case here for Candice LeRae.
Now Candice, through the official, is able to beat up on Maxine as Indy Hartwell now comes in off the tag. Now Maxine trying to drag herself across the ring, create space. Indy into the corner. Tag made by Candice. Candice doing a great job isolating Maxine from her partner.
Yeah, don't get it twisted because of how terrible of a human she is. She is phenomenal in the ring.
Oh, no doubt. Just with the kick, landed hard. Candice drags Maxine back toward the corner again. Went for a cheap shot on Ivy Nile. Maxine, lead in the midsection. Again, very impressive Maxine with a DDT. Important point of this matchup. Can Maxine get an Ivy?
Kind of telegraphed the step up insecurity, but then lands the knee and then the DDT. This is the training all working out for Maxine.
Maxine not quite sure where she is.
Wrong
Now
corner.
she figures it out. Can she get to Ivy Nile and make a tag? And Indy, who is not legal, tag made. And the official watch upon it never saw the tag. And that was smart by Indy, I guess. Now Indy with a cheap shot to Maxine Dupree.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Partner Candice LeRae over into the cover.
Wait, I thought.
What the hell was all this?
The cover.
Wow, they fooled us all.
And the win.
Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae fooled us all. And Indy Hartwell fooled all the fans thinking that she was they fooled all the fans that she fooled all the fans into thinking that she was disgusted by her treatment of Maxine Dupree. And what they do, they held each other. Well, I guess they were still tag team partners after all, huh? And the best of friends. Wow. She was supporting Candice LeRae's poisonous side. Wow. We all fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Can you believe it? Hook, line, and sinker. All of us. By Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell tonight on Monday Night Raw. Last night on Monday Night Raw. Oh, by the way, it's 12 a.m. right now. It's, right now, April 16th. April 16th, 2024. And everyone was fooled last night. Way to go, WWE. Wow, way to go. Everyone was fooled. Terrible. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. We all saw. See. See where else I can go. Trying to figure out. Okay, next tag team match: Chelsea Green, and Piper Niven versus Chance and Kaden Carter. Tag team match. See, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Okay, tag team match. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven versus Chance and Kaden Chance and Casey Carter, I think. Yeah. Here, listen. Here it is.
Opera GX. Opera GX. Opera GX. Thanks, Opera GX.
Never mind about the ad, folks. Everybody. Okay, let's get to the tag team match.
Draft here on Monday Night Raw, a week from Friday. Draft kickoff over on Friday.
Oh, it's Kaden Chance and
Former tag champs.
oh, it's Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. My mistake.
Chance, also the Green and Niven, former women's tag team champions as well. This is an important matchup as teams jockey for position to get up to Ripley Warriors in the women's tag team titles.
It did feel like,
By the way,
a Vegas nightclub.
why is she screaming at us?
Well, she said, what is this, a club, a nightclub?
Oh.
Because it did feel, had the Vegas vibes there during the interview.
But that's Carter and Chance's deal. They love to have fun. They like to party.
Popping bottles, doing their thing. I did it. Used to be champs. Want to do it again. But, it does appear as if the power advantage is on one side of the ring.
Yeah, but the speed advantage for Kaden Carter and Katana Chance.
Just keep chopping wood, they say.
Down goes Carter and Chance. Piper Niven. One of the things I've noticed about Piper, and you and I have had an opportunity to talk with her backstage and stuff, Pat, is I don't know if this is good or bad, but Chelsea's rubbing off on her a bit.
She's starting to get a little bit of the moxie from Chelsea. Now Chelsea will find a reason to be upset about anything, and everybody's working against her. But that can be motivating and inspiring and drive the team like Piper and Chelsea.
Oh, right. And then a clothesline. Chelsea Green cover now. And a kick out at 2. Yeah, Chelsea Green, perhaps, is the most annoying person on the planet.
That's one person's opinion, and that is shared by a lot of folks, but
and there's one thing about her as well, she thinks very highly of herself.
Very confident person. You have to have that to be a WWE superstar.
Double team! Carter and Chance, so fun to watch.
It'll be hard to remain confident, though, if you get your head bashed in.
David Carter with a near fall.
By Carter and Chance Club. It's slapping them off from Chelsea Green.
Tried to make a tag, and that's not going to happen. Piper Niven got involved in the trash talking of the general managers. Said that Nick and Pierce are two peas in an insufferable pot. Amen. Oh, face first goes Chelsea Green, who's in La La Land. And
I don't think she knows that she's been in the match for about the last minute and a half or so.
Katana chance, top rope. Look at this. Oh, Piper Niven with the power. Catching her out of there. There's the fallaway slam and sends her out of the ring. Leg drop by Carter. Here comes Piper Niven. Wicked cross body. Chelsea Green gonna stack her up and pick up the win.
Wow. Why, WWE? Why? Why, WWE? Why shove these two in our throats? Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Why? Why are you shoving them in our throats? Terrible. Let's see what else. Now we go to this next segment. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Let's see this. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's see. Cody Rhodes called out Jey Uso. Let me try and find him. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Cody Rhodes thanking Jey Uso for helping at WrestleMania 40.
You are ridiculous. Talk about pandering.
Pandering? Look at the whole country! Canada! Watch the table, Paul. Jeez Louise.
Don't be eating at me.
She's eating it all over everything. Yeet! Love you, buddy. That's what happens when you yeet in Canada.
Jay, you are the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Monday Night Raw is about to be yours, my man. Nobody has earned it more. Nobody deserves it more than you. Main event, Jey Uso. You helped me finish the story at WrestleMania. I know when one member of the Judgment Day is present, you're getting ready to wrestle Finn Balor. That means the rest of them aren't far behind. I would love it if I could have your back like you had mine.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Oos. For sure. Yeet. But I gotta do it on my own. I gotta just be me. The Yeet Master. Mr. Yeet Down. Oh, check this out. How about this, Oos? How about the new World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jay? Ooh! Everybody's eating.
See, you don't need me. You gotta be you. Do it by yourself. I totally understand. Good luck, my friend.
Remember, Jey Uso is here on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, Jay. One other thing. Until we yeet again.
Jey Uso's here on Monday Night Raw because of Cody Rhodes, who took a chance and brought him aboard, and he's main event, Jey Uso.
Okay, I'll say that was okay. That was pretty okay, but well, The Rock is now The Rock is now running TKO and running is can't wait. We all know The Rock and Cody Rhodes are gonna have one-on-one match feature, but I know some of you they're thinking that that The Rock is the next Vince McMahon. That Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the next Vince McMahon, and that his daughter Ava in NXT is the next Stephanie McMahon. But that's not. I don't think. But I don't think they won't be like that. That's nonsense. But I don't know why in the world they have The Rock be in charge of TKO. You should just go back to Hollywood. But tonight's show was just terrible. I mean, is this how they're gonna do it? I mean, so this is the Renaissance era is called now, WWE, huh? Wow. And tonight we saw the return of Sheamus going one-on-one against Ivar. And then we see in a match DIY becoming the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. And they're set to face against R-Truth. It's now R-Truth versus DIY. Then we saw a match between Jey Uso versus Finn Balor for the Judgment Day Suckfest. Then we saw we saw return Nia Mahal Jax. If they give that title to either both Nia Mahal Jax and Liv Morgan, shame on WWE, because the only one who deserved it is Raquel Rodriguez. I mean, the woman has a disease. She has MCAS. It's gonna show if they give it. I mean, it's gonna show them they'll have no regard for Raquel Rodriguez. No regard for her. If they give the women, the Raw Women's title belt to Liv Morgan and Nia Mahal Jax. See, we got WWE draft coming up in 2 weeks, and let's see a little electric. Then we see Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental title, and this is what happened tonight. And I expected that I knew this was going to happen. Sami Zayn wanted to retain his Intercontinental title.
Well, Sami Zayn, a true show of sportsmanship. For Chad Gable, you can see the disappointment on the face of Gable. Very emotional night for that man. He came so close, Pat. Yet again. But in the end, Sami Zayn in his hometown of Montreal retains the Intercontinental Championship and his first title defense since knocking off Gunther at WrestleMania. Now the celebration with his family, of course, his wife. And wait a minute, Gable!
Bam! Told you. I knew he was going to turn heel. I saw it coming. I said a few days ago that Chad would turn heel on Sami Zayn.
A show of respect in front of Sami's wife, Chad Gable.
Come on, Chad. That's your best friend. You're a happily married man in front of your own wife and kids. Come on, look at your wife, man.
What are you doing? So many different opportunities over the past number of months to win this championship, and Chad could not get it done. And finally tonight, Chad Gable's emotions have gotten the better of him. I mean, Chad should know better than to attack Sami in front of his wife. Chad knows what it's like to see your family look on.
Come on. A victory is a victory, Sami. I mean, victory is a victory, Chad.
Sami sure didn't deserve this tonight.
Well, all I can say is this, Chad Gable. I remember the Montreal screw job with Survivor Series '97. Remember when Vince McMahon said that he didn't screw Brett screwed Brett? Well, I can say this to you, Chad. Sami didn't screw Chad. Sami didn't screw you. You screwed you. And Sami didn't screw Chad. Chad screwed Chad. Really embarrassing. In front of Sami's own home country. WWE. Same crap you did you did it to Montreal again, like you did the 1997 Survivor Series with Bret Hart when he faced Shawn Michaels for the WWE title in his home country of Canada. But Bret Hart's a native of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, but not Montreal. But he's still Canadian. Oh, what a terrible show last night. Terrible show. So this is called the Renaissance era, huh? Wow. So that's all I would say to all you wrestling fans. I'm the guy. But before I leave the show this midnight, I got some wrestling. See. See, I got some wrestling. I got some pop culture. Maybe some wrestling birthdays, some wrestling history and birthdays. Let's go to some pop culture. Let's see. Let's go to April the 14th. April the 14th. Couple of movies were released on April on that day, April the 14th, 1984. And oh wait, April the third, April the hold on a second. Yeah, April the 13th, April the 13th. See, two movies were released in theaters nationwide. Naked in New York with Ralph Macchio from the Karate Kid and Eric Stoltz from The Fly and some kind of wonderful and Serial Mom starring Kathleen Turner. And Kathleen Turner was in the movie Naked in New York. And Whoopi Goldberg is in that too. Produced by Martin Scorsese. 1994, and let's go to 1984. A couple of movies released on that day in '84. See, see, Friday the 13th, the final chapter. And fun fact, Mouth from the Goonies, Goonies and George McFly from Back to the Future were in this movie. They had a B. 1 year later, they have a B year in 1985, referring to Corey Feldman and who played Mouth from the Goonies, and Crispin Glover who played George McFly from Back to the Future. And a movie called Kid Cove, starring Scott Schwartz from the movie, Richard Pryor movie, The Toy, co-starring Jackie Gleason. Kid Cove. And Far Lap, starring Tom Burlinson, was released on that day. And Swing Shift, starring former Hollywood couple Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, will later star in the movie Overboard that year. But then later, for a couple years later. See, trying to see, some wrestling yesterday. They did, let's see, April the 15th, April the 14th, Monday Night Raw did a tribute to Ultimate Warrior. And, Evolution was reborn. They took out the Shield. And see on Total Divas, April the 13th, 2014. License. And Nikki Bella calls Reba about John Cena's strange behavior on the episode. And from let's go to April the 15th, 2004 on WWE on SmackDown. Let's see, Yeah, this was the episode. Yeah, this was April 15, 2004. This is the episode when when Big Show versus Eddie Guerrero, and stipulation was if Big Show loses to Eddie, he'll quit. He'll quit SmackDown. And weapon was Big Show started to snap. And weapon was he tried to start to chase. He tried to hurt Tori Wilson backstage. I know y'all remember that. And he tried to and weapon was Kurt Angle, who's the Raw general manager, tried to choke slam Roger Manager, and Kurt Angle tried to stop it. And weapon was Kurt Angle got choke slammed by the Big Show deep top, and then he fell down. And Tori Wilson started to scream as SmackDown ended. And yeah, on WWE, to me, Snuka won a women's battle royal to become the #1 contender for the WWE Divas title, and she'll face Paige at Extreme Rules on Sunday, May the 4th, 2014. That's it. So subscribe to me, the Godfather Soul, Justin Lewis Fleming. Hit like, make a comment on my video, and tonight I'm gonna close out a little show with some other music. Well, I hope you remember this. So subscribe, Godfather Soul, Justin Lewis Fleming. Hit like, make a comment on the video, and here's something to close out the show with tonight. To this midnight. Sorry, no music tonight. No music for this midnight. I've just played music already. Good night. Good midnight.